big hand to our Dale Band and our ASB for helping us during the event, music, and program. And can I have our fabulous band director, Ms. Jody Urquidez, please come to the front so you can be recognized. Oh, yeah, there she is. And our ASB director, Ms. Lisa Hormuth. She's back there. Let's give her a round of applause. Welcome to Dale Junior High. My name is Lorena Moreno, and I have the honor and privilege to serve as the principal of Dale Junior High. It is my honor to host today on this historic day for Dale Junior High. We have a full lineup of presenters, so let's go ahead and get started. First, to lead us with the Pledge of Allegiance, please welcome Dale Junior High ASB President Nicole Gemiano. Close to the microphone. Please stand.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Put your right hand over your heart.
Put your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin.
I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. Thank you.
Thank you, Nicole. Now to acknowledge some of our guests and deliver some remarks regarding the history of rebuilding of our school, Dale Junior High, please welcome Anaheim Union High School District Board President, Ms. Anna Piercy.
Thank you, Principal Moreno. Before I begin, I would like to acknowledge some of the special guests that are here with us today to celebrate this special occasion. Let us please welcome the following individuals. We have my fellow Anaheim Union High School District Board members in algebra, in alphabetical order, okay? Brian O'Neill, Anne Marie Randall Trejo, and Catherine H. Smith. And next to Mrs. Smith is our Superintendent, Michael Matsuda, our Assistant Superintendent of Educational Services, Dr. Jaron Freed, Anaheim's Chief Academic Officer, Manuel Colon, our Assistant Superintendent of Human Resources, Brad Jackson, our Assistant Superintendent of Business Services, Dr. Nancy Nian, our District Counsel, Carl Waddell, and our Director of Facilities, Planning, Design, and Construction, Patty Neely. All right, the lady behind this beautiful work. Our Superintendent of the Magnolia School District, which is one of our feeder districts, Dr. Frank Donovan. Our PTSA President, Esther Solis. Esther. Our Director of Youth and Education Programs at Orange County Human Relations, Julie View. We also have with us the retired Anaheim City Council member, Denise Barnes. Our Anaheim City Council member, Jose Diaz. And another Anaheim City Council member, Jose Moreno. And also with us is Orange County Board of Supervisors Vice Chairman Doug Chafee. And our California Assemblywoman, Sharon Quirk Silva, 65th District. Also, we need to acknowledge our architects that were involved, Gatoti Bannon Architects. We have our architect, Sushila Gatota. David Bannon, and John Reeves. Cumming Corporation, who are our program and project management, okay, sorry there. Executive Vice President Anthony Sanchez. Program Director Kunal Shah. Senior Project Manager Art Alvarez. And Assistant Program Manager Brianna Quintanar. Then we have Pinner Construction. They were our general contractor. The President of Operations was Min Zavarella. Vice President of Operations, Jeff Hawk. And Project Manager, David Torres. Project Superintendent, Jorge Polanco. And Senior Project Administrator, Melody Nunez. And Nolan Construction Company were our project inspector, and we have the DSA inspector, Aaron Beck. Thank you. We also have our Citizens Oversight Committee members who are very important. This is the committee that keeps a watch on the monies of the bond measure as it's being used. And we have to thank these people for giving us their time and their efforts. So one of our first committee member is Alan F. Walker. Second member, Blanca Harengi. Robert Nelson. Patricia Rich. Grant Rowan. And Peggy Cruz Stodgehill. All right, Peggy. Okay, thank you all for coming. This has been a phenomenal project. And I want to say this, because in the late 50s and the early 60s, Anaheim Union High School District was really growing fast by leaps and bounds. And they were building schools rapidly also. Dale was one of the schools that was built in 1959 and opened. Now, when they first opened, they only started off with some of the grades because it wasn't completely finished. But by the fall of 1960, it had around 2,000 7th through 9th grade students at the junior high. And at that time, we had 3 grades. No changes, though, were made to this campus until 1979 when they added a gymnasium. And then the next year, though, some other changes came. We changed in our district from a 3-year junior high to a 2-year middle school, 7th and 8th grade, and we moved our 9th graders up to the high school. And unfortunately, we also closed 6 schools at that time, so because we were in declining enrollment. So with that, today we are celebrating finally the remodeling and upgrading of that 62-year-old campus, thanks to the community and their support through Bond Measure H. The Dale students now and their staff have gotten a brand new 2-story, 37,000 square foot building that features new science and technology, or otherwise known as STEM, or STEAM, not STEM, STEAM labs, and a brand new state-of-the-art library. Of all people, an art teacher, I always say STEAM, not STEM. But there are also remodeled and upgraded classrooms with new furniture and some bifold doors that open to the adjacent outdoor learning courtyards. Students can now go outside to learn in natural daylight and fresh air, which contributes to a healthy learning experience. There are also new state-of-the-art flexible learning spaces and a totally redesigned quad that we are now seeing how beautiful it is, with a performance stage and shade structures. We have brought Dale now up to the 21st century. Now, to deliver remarks on the importance of the new Dale Junior High School to the community, I would like to welcome California Assembly Member Sharon Quirk Silva. I've got it.
Good afternoon, everybody. It's a pleasure to be here at Dale Junior High, home of the Lancers. And I want to come every day if I get to walk down that red carpet with everybody cheering. Who doesn't want to do that? So thank you for that warm welcome. And some of you might not know I've been a classroom teacher myself for 30 years. So anytime there's an upgrade in a school facility, whether it's the furniture, the electrical, we know as we moved into the 21st century, many of our iPads and all of the things we need to connect to, we didn't have the right type of electrical work. So certainly that makes a difference. But even the furniture, I know now that many teachers prefer these flexible spaces, so having furniture that moves and rolls and that students can come in and out is certainly a type of asset to a school, because for many of you and the students back there, it's been a tough year. How many of you feel it's been pretty tough? So with our teachers who've worked through the pandemic, with our parents who taught through the pandemic, we know that it's been tough and education's going to continue to evolve and change. But I want to give a congratulations to the community for supporting this bond measure, but also to the families and students who are going to do exactly what they should here on this campus, and that's to learn. And congratulations to the leadership, the principal, Ms. Moreno, because I know that she's a welcoming individual that makes sure that it's not just the facilities, but it's the atmosphere of care and the love of learning that you bring forward. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Assemblywoman Sharon Quirk Silva. She is a partner and has been with us from the very beginning at Dale at either our adult career day, when we have our career day. She's always coming and being a speaker and a role model for our students. So thank you, President Piercy, and thank you, Assemblywoman Sharon Quirk Silva. Let's give them another round of applause. Next, we have OC Supervisor Doug Chafee that's going to deliver some remarks on Dale Junior High's new campus and the benefit to our OC community.
Thank you for giving me the opportunity to be part of your celebration today. Wow, this is so gorgeous. Along with my wife, we visited this campus during a Anaheim Union School District Serve-a-thon about, I believe it was January of 2019. So we know what this looked like before this transformation happened. It's unbelievable. I'm sure the community, parents, and most of all your students are very proud of this new campus. And it's great to see that this project was completed under what we call a community benefits agreement, which emphasizes local hiring. We want those jobs to stay around here if we can help do that. And indeed, West Anaheim was in need of a good community facility, and this Dale campus is filling that void. I'm sure this campus can be used for different community events. Annually, my office has a kindness award ceremony, and with this school emphasizing compassion, community, and caring, I'm not sure what order that is, but it all together equals kindness. We may be able to hold that ceremony here next year. Particularly want to congratulate and thank the Anaheim Union Board and administrators for delivering this beautiful project to the taxpayers within budget and on time. I'm told that Principal Moreno has already reached out to our office to collaborate on beautifying the campus with a mural. My office has helped other campuses and even cities by providing the supplies to create murals. So it's up to you to provide the labor. I think you may have some eager people to help out and do the design. I'll be happy to provide the supplies to create a mural of your choice. So I'm looking forward to that event, because maybe I can paint something too. It probably will be something early on so you can paint over it. So thank all of you and congratulations to the West Anaheim community and the school board on this incredibly successful and beautiful project. If I may, I do have a plaque commemorating this event. I might have Principal Moreno and Superintendent Masuda, and also we have a student body president. I think we might have the student body president join us as well. I'd like to present this plaque, which you may hang up wherever you desire.
Thank you. Definitely the front office. Thank you, Supervisor Chafee. Now, to give us an overview of this project, please welcome Dr. Nancy Nian, Auhsd Assistant Superintendent of Business. And she is wearing the right colors.
Yes, so today's Twin Day. So, well, first of all, thank you so much for being here. We're so excited about this campus. As you all know, it's been a work in progress, and it's just been amazing project. So I'm here to give you a little bit of the scope to see what has been done. So about $46 million of the Measure H dollar was spent on this campus to upgrade the 62-year-old campus at this point into a 21st century hub for teaching and learning. It is under the Community Benefit Agreement project for the local area as well. As you will see, over there you can see the 37,000 square feet, two-story building that has an administration, support staff, the library, the STEM, and as well as classrooms as well. There's also the band building, as you see behind me here, the 3,500 square feet. Additional modernization was in the buildings 200, 300, 400, 500, and 700, as well as the shower and the locker rooms were also modernized. You can see, as you can see here, it's a new learning courtyard. This is absolutely amazing. The main quad as well, as you can see, the outdoor amphitheater. And as you will see when you come into the other side of the campus, the new area for the Cambridge Virtual Academy. You should totally go and take a look at that when you get there as well. And one of the biggest things is the security fencing, as you can see coming on the campus. Security fencing, we have the roofing, HVAC systems, improved student drop-off, as well as a replacement of site utilities. So as some of you may know, the utilities are a little hard to see, but those were also upgraded as well. And so that's the scope of all the $46 million of dollars that has been spent on this campus with this bond. And before I thank my staff, I do want to acknowledge Cummings, our GBA architect, our inspector of record, Nolan Construction, and Penner for the amazing work that they have done onto this project. And I do want to take this time to thank our staff. First of all, Patty Neely, our Director of Facilities. Your vision, Patty, is just so superb. I mean, if you drive down on Dale, you can just see it's just incredible. It transformed, literally transformed the school. So thank you so much for all your hard work. I know you were there every single day to make sure everything works. So thank you so much. Want to thank some of our other staff, Ves Ninov as well, Art. Okay. And then Art Levenant as well is here. Okay. Jennifer Keys. And Lely Hauk. And finally, our Director of Purchasing, Brad Nimami, as well, and his staff. I know that it was just before moving day, you guys were here. I know both you and Patty were here on a weekend to make sure all the staff moving properly with all the right furniture. So thank you so much. It literally takes the entire district to make sure this project works. So thank you so much, and we'll be here to answer any more questions you guys have afterwards. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Nian. We definitely make a lot of best friends when you engage in a project like here at Dale. To discuss some of the history of Dale Junior High, Please welcome our Auhsd president and former Dale teacher, Grant Schuster.
Good afternoon, everyone. To give a little reflection, we often look at a project like this and see that it took 2 years to build it. And for those of us that were working on this campus, it was more than a 2-decade-long project. We had teachers that are still here that have been around since the 1990s when I came in and started, and we knew that we needed a facility that reflected what opportunities we wanted to provide for our students. And we go all the way back to the bond before Measure H with Measure Z. And the staff at this junior high school provided more people out walking precincts and getting onto phone banks than all the other schools in the district had. And when all of the needs in the district left us not able to improve Dale the way that we wanted it to be, people were frustrated, but they focused that frustration and channeled it into going out and fighting for another bond and supporting 14 years later Measure H. And again, the Dale staff showed up in larger numbers than any other staff in the district to make sure that that our students in this community had the facilities that they deserved, and that would be able to provide their students with all they needed to succeed in the future. So I'm incredibly proud that our teachers played such a large role in doing this, but also in working together. I cannot come up here, even though a lot of people already have, I can't come up here and not mention the name Patty Neely. She came out to our school on a regular basis and met with teachers. Teachers had a say in where the lockers went, in the PE room, how big the science rooms were going to be, what kind of facilities and experimental pieces that they needed in their classrooms. And she was there listening. On a weekly basis, we would switch off, new groups would come in and speak to her so that everyone's voice was heard in building this facility so that she could craft a vision for it that brought in everyone's needs and wants and what they wanted to see in this school. And what I will just say to close is that it's really incumbent now upon all of us to get together as a community. You know, schools are the foundational base of every community in this country. And we have a facility now that we need to come together and live up to and bring our community together to understand what the needs are and what our abilities, what we can do to fulfill them. So I look forward to doing that in the next few years with the school board, with the cabinet, with all of the staff from the district and our teachers working together with our parents and community and our students to make this facility live up to any aspiration and dreams that the students have when they get here. Thank you.
Thank you, Grant. Definitely an aspiration. With that, I'd like to take a moment to recognize all of the Dale staff, current and former, that have joined us this evening here today. So if you just wave all of current and former Dale staff, classified and certificated. And with that, I'd like to give a shout out to the class of 73 that's here today. A shout out to the class of 74 that's here today. And a shout out to class of 75 that are here today. So thank you, all of you, for joining us. Next, I'd like to invite our ASB President, Christian Mondragon, to provide some remarks from the student perspective.
Thank you. Hello, students, teachers, parents, and special guests. My name is Christian Mondragon. I serve as the ASB President and leader. As many of you know, Dale was very different from what it is now. What does it mean to be a student here at Dale? First, I feel grateful and happy that all of us are standing here today and made it through some difficult times. I feel honored to say that I am a student here at Dale Junior High School. The way things have progressed and changed throughout the years is amazing. just like the teachers, administration, and staff here. They have welcomed us and have made us feel back in place after almost 2 years of not being in a school. They have done a wonderful job, and I am so happy to be part of the Dale community. The school is great. It represents the hard work and dedication our teachers put for our education and well-being. I feel safe, comfortable, and like I can achieve anything if I put my mind into it. Being a student at the brand new Dale has made me more humble and appreciative of what I have. I'm so excited for our school year and all the experiences that we will build together as a community. I remember as a kid coming to Dale with my families to events such as back to school nights, open house, band concerts, and more. I remember the old campus. My sister was a student here at Dale Junior High School 2013 to 2015. It is with great pride that I and my fellow students say, we are students at the all-new Dale Junior High School. Thank you. Go Lancers!
Let's give our ASB president another round of applause for such wonderful remarks. And she has her fan club in the back, our ASB students. They will be providing a tour for us later. I am not sure if Rahi Patel is here with us. I don't see him in the front. No. Okay, Rahi Patel was going to give some remarks as a student alumni and Magnolia ambassador. So if he joins us, we'll bring him to the front. Okay, at this point, I'm going to go ahead and invite the board to please come to the front and Mr. Matsuda for our ribbon cutting ceremony. So maybe we'll stand on this side, John. All right, so we'll hold the end here. And the other hand, Mr. Matsuda is in the middle. And our PTSA president is here with us as well. All right, on the count of 3, Miss Fiercey.
You want me to cut?
Oh, wait, I think we have some.
Right here. All right.
Wait, gonna take some pictures first.
Should we take them off?
Let's take one without the mask, right?
Let's take one
We're
without
gonna
the
take one
mask.
without the mask.
Bravo.
Okay. We're outside. Let's see.
All right, let's take a picture.
So now we can see your beautiful face.
Oh, thank you. Oh, okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, 1, here we go. 2, 3. I'm ready to go.
Thank you.
So I'm going to auction this off for $1,000. You should. I know.
Thank you so much for joining us. We do have our ASB students that will be providing some tours. If you're interested in getting a tour this afternoon, they are in the back for some tours. We also have our Dale PTSA. Let's give them a round of applause. And thank you to all of the AUHSD staff that are here supporting our school. Let's go, Lancers! Thank you so much.